Hello everybody, how are you guys doing today? It's a new week. Also, hi Ryotsky. Thank you very much for redeeming the catnip. This instrument almost sounds like a shamisen or a violin. So when I was commissioning Bacon Pierogi, which is the person that did my opening soundtrack, I told him to use the koto and the shamisen as an inspiration. Give him a quick shout out. He's a really nice streamer, really nice dude. He's also debuting a new model soon. So please do consider giving him a follow. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Been busy with work and life stuff and all kinds of thingies. So we'll be trying something new. Because at the moment my schedule is a bit chaotic, depending on like stuff I need to do when I'm finishing work and so on. So we'll probably raw dog it for a bit, and we're gonna go with it without a weekly schedule. I'm just gonna go wife whenever I have the chance and the opportunity, and yeah, we'll go from there. Just noticed my shoutout message. I've added a dot at the end, so it messes up with the shoutout. Let's try that again. Okay, now it works fine. The auto shoutout message. Okay, in the auto shout. Why was there a dot in the shoutout message? That's weird. Okay, that's fixed. First thing I hear when I open his channel as well. But yeah, he is a bit chaotic. I'll have to warn you about that. But he's an extremely wholesome and good-hearted person as well. But I have to admit, he is a bit chaotic, yeah. Okay, let's go into the game. We had a reset of all the... Thank you for following. Of all the warframe thingies. So now we need to go through the Descendia and the Archon Hunt again. And also the circuit. I already did the normal Descendia. The Archon. This. Excavation, mobile defense. Is this game fun? The game is really fun. The problem is it's a bit grindy. So if you are not into grindy games and if you don't like grinding in games, I would definitely not recommend it. But if you don't have anything against grind, it's an amazing game. The fight mechanic is very good, especially the parkour mechanic, the way you move. If you love grinding, then this is definitely the game for you. You are basically a space ninja that can switch armors that have like different abilities, and you have all sorts of like melee weapons and shooting weapons. You grind to basically get better like mods and upgrades for your weapons. And you delete shit. You literally delete shit. I have been playing it, so I wouldn't say I have played it tons, but I have been playing it on and off for the last like 10 years or so. And just me coming back time after time can give you an idea how good the game is. I need energy.
This will take a moment.
So the frame that I'm currently using is like an electrical speed power set. I can increase the speed of my allies and I can give electrical damage to their weapons. I can also do this. Which basically blasts with electricity a whole area around me. I'm out to enjoy the game and stream. I have to go, it's getting a little late. Thank you very much for stopping by. And yeah, if you like grindy games, definitely give this game a go.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Codex.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Thank you for the work.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
How did I overshoot this?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Also now we have the Incarnon weapons, which are amazing. With the Incarnon weapons you just delete shit. Sentient course.
We are finished here. Move on.
Okay, on to the next one.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Sentient course. Got them.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Okay, the first mission is super easy. He's down.
Archon's trail. The hunt can begin.
Oh, John.
It's all in quiet nights I ask myself.
Azul's project is consuming huge amounts of cryotic. Extracted before Narmer can.
You abandoned me. In the hour of my sacrifice, you turned your face away. And so, there is no place for you in the eternal fields of Tau.
The excavator has been deployed. Strike down power.
Postava rešenje si skana. Ne ispoznam kameru toliko godina već.
The excavator to keep it powered. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
For the next one, I need more energy cells.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Throw this one.
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Hey, Shufrit, how are you doing? Thank you for the delicate nip.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. This excavator is fully
Are you
powered.
banana companion?
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Meowdy. Okay, at least these ones are
Find another
super
cell and
close
bring
to
it
each
to the
other.
unpowered excavator.
Doing good, my fellow banana companion. The grind is going great. We just had weekly reset of all the dungeons. I'll call them dungeons because there isn't really a better name for them. And the
Has picked up a target. Go to the
weekly
dig site.
quests and stuff. So now we gotta go through them again.
Excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Okay. Back to them. Ooh. Oh, we gotta do this 3 more times, Jesus. Let's grab a battery and continue to the next.
Drowned. Behold me. Carcass of my mother. Flame devoured. Behold me. Limbs of my children. Piecemeal. Unblinking. Behold me.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
And they're holding this site. How have you been, Shufri? Did you have a good weekend?
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
I work, but yes, fairly easy nights. 1 more night, 2 days off. Nice. Do you only work like Saturday to Monday? Like weekend shifts? Friday night to Tuesday morning. That's fair. So that's Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday night. Okay, so for basically 4 nights.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Where
An
the heck
artifact
did
has
we?
been located. Proceed to the dig site.
There was an excavator what closer than this, but sure.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us.
I always thought that's like you were doing restocking for a supermarket, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for calling me cutie. I always thought that they like restock in the early morning before like customers come, but I guess with a bigger store it makes sense to restock and do inventory during the night. Because with the bigger store, it may take like hours.
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected
Yay, we
from
can
enemy
extract.
fire. Azul will need to look elsewhere for his cryotic supplies.
Uh,
Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
Okay, one more and we get the Archon chart. Considering a few million can go into maxing out one of the bigger mods, getting 60k from a mission is such a low amount of crates.
Archon Amar yearns for the new creation that Fazul has promised him. He imagines he will be a lord of the wilderness, instead of what he is now. The price of that vision is measured in innocent lives. Stop him.
Int Anko Arconamar.
Amar! He will close the distance shockingly fast when he creates duplicates. Look for the one that is armed. Azul has barred the way to us heathens, but stolen deacon veils should allow you to deceive the barrier.
The heck? Huh? Talk in morning and night. Night, morning, they go from the back, and at night we get the new trucks. So you're basically loading the stock from the trucks in the like store warehouse as well.
The wolf was a mentor to me long ago. From him, I learned the wisdom of deception. Amar will prove a cunning opponent.
Don't start him without me. I'm coming. Okay. Wrong turn. We're here. Hey Ordikai, thank you for the daily catnip. How you doing? Ooh.
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy.
How was your weekend? Did you have a nice break? Crimson Archon. Oh, my sore muscles. I started going to the gym again and I still have sore muscles. Just moving is pain. Let me insert some Archon thingies. Cards. I put ability strength or duration. Which his ult duration is a bit better. Help regen. Don't really need anything of that on him. I chose to relax a bit and play games, recharging my artistic energy. That's fair. Even if you're like freelancer, self-employed and so on, you need to have like days where you just recharge and not work. I know that a lot of artists also like draw as a hobby, like aside from their commissions and stuff, and that's their downtime, but I feel like everybody needs like just a bit of change of perspective and like change of tempo. What games did you play? Did you play anything fun?
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
You what? Since I work from home, I forget to take weekends. That's super fair, to be honest. I used to be like mostly working from the office. Then during COVID, we became like remote workers, and now we are hybrid. Like we go to the office once or twice a week, and the rest of the time we are at home. Sometimes when I'm at home, I would like forget to take my like lunch break or like the small breaks in between, because when you're at home you kind of like think, I can take it whenever, and then you just forget. I've been playing Divinity Original Sin 2. Ooh, how do you like it so far? If you've played like Baldur's Gate 3, it's similar, but at the same time it's very different from Baldur's Gate. Okay, let's try the steel pot. Baldur's Gate 3 and didn't like Original Sin at first because it was a lower budget and different system, but eventually I came to love it. I feel Divinity Original Sin is closer than the old like D&D style games like Icewind Dale and Neverwinter Nights. I feel that Baldur's Gate, don't get me wrong, Baldur's Gate is an amazing game, but Baldur's Gate I also feel is more centered around the roleplay and like using different mechanics like persuasion, deception, stuff like that, while Divinity Original Sin and the other games are more centered around the combat system of D&D. Hey Sin, how are you doing? Hello, hello. I saw action points and Pathfinder. Pathfinder is a pretty good system. Pathfinder I feel is a bit more balanced than the current D&D edition. How have you been seeing? How's your weekend so far? Well, the weekend is over, but like, did you have a good weekend? I love the combat of Original Sin. Everything is broken and like breaking it even. Divinity focuses on liquid and gas interaction also. Yes, what I also loved in Divinity is that a lot of the world is interactable. And you can try like different stuff that you usually like try in the D&D campaigns. Like if there are wamps above their head, you can say as a mage like, I'm gonna try and like set the wamps on fire. Thanks for the hydrate. Netro, aren't you already a VIP? I think you're already a VIP. Why do you want a second VIP? Yeah, you're already a VIP. What do you mean? Thank you for the catnip sit. I had smoke more than anything. I wanted to deserve the VIP. Okay, I'll tell you what. You can pass it along to somebody else if you want to. Because as a close friend of mine, you already have the VIP. So you redeeming the VIP feels wrong. You can pass it along to somebody. Yeah, the Steam always gets you too. Also, the thing is, I gotta say though, I really don't like it was like that in Baldur's Gate as well. I really don't like top-down games, like where you look the map and the whole situation from the top. I don't know why, but that POV really triggers me for some reason. No. Banana Companion stays here. We are the Banana Coalition. Banana, banana. Netro, I don't know what you have against bananas. Bananas are such an amazing fruit, and you get potassium from them. Why would you even have anything against bananas?
This one is easy. The air on tower was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less.
You bully me with bananas.
See the
We
changes
have
safe
never
if you
bullied
wish
you
to
with
survive.
bananas. We give you bananas because we are concerned you're not getting enough potassium. Right, Ifrit? See, Shufrit knows. We have been good to you. No, you're not right. You're left. You didn't win. If anyone is winning, that would be us, cause we are right. And yes, I know I have an amazing logic. You can argue with it. I really like this map for some reason. It kinda reminds me of Descending to Madness or Dante's Inferno, going through the different circles of hell. Your bottom effective.
Speed would be important when on the battlefield, I suppose.
I will not take this wonder against my moat. Netru, how dare you? At worst, he's a switch. At worst.
No, Marie, take heart. Our friends will defend you.
Also, Netru, to be fair, considering the atrocities you commit with ketchup in the chat, you can't really complain about the bananas. I will catch up your bananas. That sounded like a sexual innuendo, not gonna lie. I mean, sure, whatever you say, as long as you take your bananas. Now I'm considering commissioning a banana emote covered in ketchup just for you.
Hold the lens of another's mind to your own.
Two defenses, one after the other, really?
Fragmented colors like the twist of a child's toy to rays of light.
I thought this was simply just one of your less flattering evenings, devil.
I do like how my ult clears everything. I'm coming! Don't leave it behind. Oh, it's this one. Come on, come on. Gather your balls. Okay, that was fast. Now we're continuing.
Here, I might gather you into my mind, if only for a in this desolation of the devil's mind. We take what shelter we can.
This voice actress is super familiar to me. Did she voice Oriana in Dragon's Age?
We fight on. May soul guide you.
No.
Like fleeting thoughts that escape one's grasp.
There was a thingy to scan there. Bring me back. I need to scan the Soma Court. I may need to come alone later to scan the thingy. Soma Courts are basically items that you can scan and you get a song that you can play on your orbiter. Warframe has some banging songs, to be honest. So far I think though the Fortuna one that they did for the patch with Fortuna was the best one they've had so far. Oh, I need to do Astro Warps, okay. I kind of forgot what my objective was. Hehe. This should be the last one. Yes.
Hunting with a cravat. We used to settle on convicts back in my day.
Track
Splendid
Legacy.
for working up an appetite.
Drifter, if you feel this is too much, we can turn back. Do not put yourself at risk for his sake.
I do not hold the Drifter's leash. If they wish to end this, they are quite free to do so.
I like how much of a badass the game makes you feel once you get higher level warframes and items. Because you kind of delete everything in your way at this point. Where did the cat go? I would be a terrible babysitter. I will lose the kids that I'm in charge of all the time. Ah. Okay. 11 more.
Accustomed to not trusting that which I see. I may be to blame for this one.
What were we trying to do here? Ah, open vessels.
Mindless destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a
You
little
can
boy
tell how
smashing
bad
his
my
toys.
memory is, so I did the normal one like 2 hours ago. And I've already forgotten what the stages were. Because the normal and the steel path version, they are the same, just the difficulty of the enemies is higher on the steel path. The slippery map. I really hate that one. One of the funnest parts of this game is the movement, and they kinda get that away from me with this debuff. Yeah. I hate it. I hate it here. Get me out. I need to kill 1,000 enemies in the skill pack. I'll be working migrating stuff for social managers. Okay, thank you for the work, Netro. Have a nice migration. Hope it doesn't cause you too much headache. I still admire you a lot for building a whole infrastructure at home. Hey ID, how you doing? I hate it here, let me out. You're not escaping. Okay. At least as soon as we completed the slippery effect is gone. Oh, how Melt ignores me. I'm not ignoring you. I will fight you though. Stinky cat.
Such boils fester within all. Sin is our sickness. We are molded.
Why is there fire everywhere?
Shame.
I know the whole idea of my warframe is fire and stuff, but... like, can you not? So, you come into my chat swinging. And then you ask why would I ignore you? You came here looking for violence, sir.
Rest.
Arc guns gain unlimited ammo. Apply cold status to nearby enemies standing still.
If we must. We descend.
Okay, 7 more stages. We got this.
Kind of violence. Targeted, vindictive.
We fight the whole ass tank here. So bright. So colorful. As they're approaching, prepare to fight.
Soul has fled from this place. These memories, the luminaries cannot help us here.
Your luminaries were never real. And if they were, they would have turned their faces from us in disgust.
Struggle to keep pressure from becoming too great. What were you bursting with, Rose? Anger, humiliation, lust?
And we gotta maintain the pressure in the green yellow. Why did they leave me to maintain the pressure level? I make things go boom, not the other way around. A boom, boom, boom. Okay, we need to reach high pressure now. Now we need to lower it. Amazing. Yo, Vanya, what's up, man? How was your weekend?
This light, it is not of
Thank you for redeeming the
It is
catnip.
the searing attention of scrutiny. It will burn you if you let it.
Drop by to work. Thank you very much for the work. Not long enough already back to yeah.
This one is easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so
We were just talking
efforts had to be
yesterday
made
with
to make it
somebody
less
in
so.
the
See that you do the same if you
Teams
wish to
Discord
survive.
that the weekend should be reversed, like the weekend should be 5 days and the work week should be only 2 days. And yeah, I know it's unrealistic. But can you imagine a 5-day long weekend? So if I'm not mistaken, some countries are already like considering a 4-day work week. So it ain't that far-fetched. No? You're free, thank you very much for the bits, and the food of hour is for you. That's one of my favorite emotes.
The cost of
It just is for you. But don't call me back. You can't give me a flower and then call me a baka. That's just mean. Baka. Niega. You smell like a baka. Fish for you. Yeah! And I know it's from like emote template. A lot of channels are using that emote. I really like it. Alright, I forgot to commission for our duet. Duet now. Do you guys know that my bestie Michu also does emotes? So if you need any emotes done, why is my shoutout not working? Hello? Shufrit, did I misspell her? No, I shouldn't have. Eh? No, I have the... Huh? Did my streamer bot go to Bluey? Streamer bot, trotzdem Menü. What? No, streamer bot is not responding. Oh. Twitch is connected. The trigger works. But the commands don't. Okay, let me try and restart the streamer bot. I have a dream for one stream without scuff. One. Not asking for much, just one. Is that too much to ask?
Deep within Wolfson's psyche we find the shrine to himself. Why am I not surprised?
Unable to refresh my tab? Okay, let's try again. No. Did the Twitch API just go to blue? Okay, Netro's working. Wait, let me try something. If I do it like this. No. Yeah. It needs the at. No. It shouldn't be needing the... What?
I will have it all back until
I need to look
know
into
what
that
is missing.
after.
7? Again?
I don't think it has ever needed the add to work. No, I'm not gonna kneel.
Pray me away, Marie. Just try.
Only the light of Lua can prevail against such hellfire.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Inefficient. But effective.
Dum. I don't know, man. Like, I feel every time I stream, like, at least one piece of software will break. And the thing is, when you're a VTuber, you use like so many pieces of software that it's bound for something to break at some point. Embrace the scuffness. Isn't that part of the VTuber life at this point? Yes. Scuff is the nature of VTubing, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement. I don't want to, but I agree. That is very extremely correct.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno
Enough
arm themselves.
to want to try. Marathon. Enough for the big speed. Da-da-da. Yeah, we did the Archon, we did the Descendia. The only things that are remaining are the Steel Pot. I do want to get the Steel Pot burst. Is there anyone on the wine, by the way? Burst and Soma. See if anyone's wants to do the Steel Pot. Wanna do, you know, circuit. Oh no, response.
Operator, were you visualizing a
Did
bloody
manage
battle?
that.
Me too.
Fortunately from a remote connection, not local, but still. Yeah, if you've walked yourself on a local level, that would be interesting to troubleshoot, if nothing else. Considering how many servers and stuff you keep at home, I'm waiting for the day for you to tell to write me and tell me that your whole infrastructure has imploded on itself. I wish it never happens, but you know, with tech you never know. Wamp is not responding. On in Discord. Wamio. Are you on? Wamio. Wanna do but circuit. Grabbing some water. If it doesn't respond to me by then, we're going so. We are going in raw. Not right now, and the lizard emote. Why the lizard? Lizard, 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 lizard. Let's see what are our options first. Protea, Valkyr, Mark. Don't really have played with Turax. What are your abilities? Leap into an enemy and pierce them with Turaxia spider legs. Throws a creeping web to a snare frame. Those. Okay.
I am bound for the inn at the end of days. Death awaits me like a faithful Yaskatai. See? The warming grass
Cashin, you're
is
so edgy.
prepared.
Boris. Paracist. I do how Oraxia looks though. She's very Black Widowy.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them.
It is a bit weird to move on the spider legs though. It doesn't really feel natural. If you're used to the parkour system in this game. She is very tanky. She has a lot of armor, but
Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
that paralysis I dropped it during trade. In trade you had to get batteries to explode in 2 minutes, but you have to evacuate before shooting before you would be burned. Paralysis could be attached to other players and with block energy it was invisible. I tended to attach to battery carriers when they were going to explode the chimney, causing a bleed of the battery. You are evil.
Create another. Marry electricity and heat amphors to create radiation.
You made some trauma for some people. And your party members are the ones you are supposed to trust. And here's Netru committing war crimes against his teammates. Hey, I was making 3 raids with total newbies every day for over a year, explaining all the stuff every time, so I deserve some. You know, considering I was a raid leader in WoW at some point and I know what it's like to deal with newbies all the time, I understand you. I know where you're coming from. Now we already have full electric. We are in need of fire. Give me your fire.
Replicate these elemental combinations.
People could be 20th time in the raid and still don't know what to do. Basically kindergarten all the time, yeah. That is very viable.
Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Back in my WoW days, I was
Prove you can endure the
tank
Undercroft
leader
at
and
its most
quest leader for the Death Knights. So I basically had to explain what both the Death Knights and the tanks need to do in a raid. Which at the time in Wrath of the Lich King, they overworked quite a bit. So it wasn't fun, let me tell you that. Especially when you have to explain for the nth time to the same person what he needs to do in the raid that you literally did 3 days ago. My character was called Nef. Bonus points for those who figure out where the name comes from. Once I had a cultural event, I was standing so I skipped trades. I came back to 1-1 leader, threatening they will leave my alliance. One of my players decided he's a raid leader and he had no patience at all, so he went ham, word some people and made a mess. I checked my phone when coming back, logged in and banned him from the con. I showed no patience once he was yeah, that's fair. Well, to be fair, you can be a very good player, but not everybody can be a leader. Because, especially in MMOs, on hard raids and stuff, you need to be extremely patient with people, because for some people it takes a lot of time and effort to like get the mechanics down and stuff.
Life support is inbound. Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it. You have 60 seconds.
It was fun to gang out with. He was a really good player, and even he was swearing it was funny, but man, I was building an alliance and let people assume their role and went on other members like that. Yeah. The thing is, especially with online communities, and we can did that with some moderators in like Discords and Reddit and stuff. Whenever like they get into a position of power and it gets to their head, I think the most recent like extreme example of this was the Discord, another Discord, the Reddit mod in Iron Mouse's community. Yeah, we have some overguard. We don't have energy. Yes, we have some ammo for my 40s.
This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand.
Let's go, it works.
This Tenno asset is destined to be
How many more
destroyed
servers do you
by
have to migrate?
forces. Intervene and change its fate. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Okay, 125 more enemies on the pot, and Hold on, it doesn't mean it's finished. I'm posting it on the server, but I'm not migrated yet, so it's servers. Okay, that's a lot of servers. I need to check where I can get this warframe. I like it. It's very spindly.
The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Second, you're moving, gain damage stacks up, damage for
This
every
battle is already half won. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Oh, we have still one more wave, okay. Very guys.
The enemy has been exhausted, if only for now. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough.
Gain resistance to knockdown, drop frost explosives.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Knockdown would be nice.
Void treasure may now be extracted. Extractor deployed.
Hey Kai, how are you doing? Do you wanna join for some steel pad circuit? Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the mochi. And for the random sticky. I'm not tangy. Chill. What do you mean I'm angry? I'm definitely not angry. Hey, else. Why are you licking me? Because you angry. Not angry. Kai thinks I'm angry. Kai has been proven to be wrong many times before.
Avoid treasure has been located. Extractor deployed.
I think you're small. No, you're just freakishly tall.
You have gained much. If you choose, you may now leave.
Okay, let me extract and I will invite you. I'm doing good, Tails. I'm doing good. How are you? How was your weekend?
Duviri is yours. It will wait for you.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm too enough to Princess carry my lovely boyfriend. Here is Kai flexing with his boyfriend again. Wet. I'm not sure that's something that you want to share in chat, but thank you for sharing.
For the untold millions.
Ah, it's raining. Okay, that makes more sense.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
The creatures
That makes more sense.
turning. Nowhere is that life more fragile than the orb Valus. That's where
It's
I
raining,
come
man.
from.
Hallelujah.
A
It's
voice.
raining, man. It could be raining meltas. No, believe me, you don't want one more than me. One of me is enough for the whole world. Smelled. No. I'm stinky, I'm not smelly. There is a difference. There is a big difference. Kraken. The sun and moon. Out and dawn. That'll be mostly smelter. I was thrown out because I didn't pick Incarnals for the week. What do you mean you were thrown out? Kai. Okay. Schmexy melt. Yes, I like the ring of that. Schmexy melt makes more sense. Because I'm schmexy. schmexy folks know each other. Yeah, that's true. You know how like Democrats and Republicans like recognize each other? It's the same. I can type it. I know you can. I know you can. Okay, I'm gonna invite you again. Kai, this time you register us. And pick your incarnates. I'll see you excited for the Yap weekend. Last time I played it was pretty fun. It lives! Especially when you start trolling each other.
Craft is strictly controlled. We are lucky to have this undetected portal. Use it. Fear kills you twice. First in the mind.
I'm gonna use my one. I'm gonna use my one.
So arm your mind.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm on a good way to finish today. Let's go, Netro. I'ma play with the Gemusi character. The heck is the Gemusi character? Ah, Citrain. She pretty jammy. I would give her that. She pretty jammy. You see? I'm afraid now. What are you planning to do? Hey Deadlius, how are you doing? Have you unlocked the steel path? Are you on the path of knighthood? And if not, why not? What are you waiting for? I feel that I'm gonna die. I'm okay, just tired. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. The start of the week wasn't so bad. Status effects deal double damage. be something very rhythmical to his attacks. Ta-ta, 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 ta.
Predicting life support drop point. Life support is limited. It must not be squandered.
Oh, I got Herber Bomb there. Always good, always good. Okay, one more minute. No idea where my teammates went. Ah, here they are. Okay.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
Was inflicted plus have a 50% chance to
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft.
Very nice.
Paradox provides
Very
the
nice.
means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them power.
Oh, we need to protect the excavators. Where's the excavator? Oh, the excavator. Where are you? Passing. Why did I suddenly turn into the skunk from Looney Tunes? Do you guys remember the skunk from Looney Tunes?
Extractor charge expended. Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
Bum, bum, bum.
Marking void treasure extraction site.
I don't like fighting on this small island. I feel I'm gonna fall off the map at any point. dun. Okay, on to the next one. Grab the battery.
Extractor deploying. A new void treasure may now be extracted. Extractor in place.
I like how the angels are basically boss monsters in the Zariman bounties, and here they're just like normal enemies. Well, more of an elite enemy, but still.
Void treasure location established. An extractor is out of power.
Leave the extractor alone, you overgrown piece of tech.
Extractor requires power.
Battery.
You have gained much. If you choose, you may now leave. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
How did I get knocked out in the air? Jesus. Critical melee hit. Yeah, I do that from time to time.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Maybe came super sleepy over some. What the fuck?
Your resolve is being tested. Do not falter. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Somebody's done.
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
The
Will
enemy
you
has
lay
been
your
scattered.
sword aside and rest, or fight on? The jackal may have been sent
that's
to
good twice.
explore Duviri, and sure it never returns. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. Evade. You can attack later.
That's what Circuit does. Don't mind me taking your awakeness. It is kinda true. But the rewards are so good though. Although I wish they introduced more types of content with it. Doing the same modes over and over and over again can become a bit boring.
You have an opportunity. Take it.
I can't even count how many times I've already killed the jackal.
It has fled to.
They could at least like mix up the enemies a little bit. And one more time.
Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what.
What the? Odds are approaching.
The foe has fallen. Stab it heart. Jackal destroyed. More will follow, no doubt. Some nightmares recur. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. The void angels that roost in the Zeraman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to
Oh, I
keep
see
them
a
at bay.
fragment thingy.
Globes of ambient void energy hover around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
How to gather the shiny balls. Balls.
Breach has been sealed. Excellent work. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
He almost died.
If the
The
Void
fuck?
Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Damn, this mission is big sword.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast.
Hold fast. And now we just need to defeat these guys.
Viri's defenses
Nice.
are weakest here.
Oh, I really don't like that mission.
You have done well to reinforce them. Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Let's not
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing.
Crucibles.
Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Combining electricity and cold. At the crucible.
It took me a week to realize he's not saying M-Force, he's saying Am-Force. I was like, what the F is an M4? I was shot in the back. Okay, you're gonna go down. Thank you.
Crucible. Marry electricity and heat amphors to create radiation.
Have we ever gotten the same elements that we need to combine twice?
Scholar would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today. This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand. Like an infected wound, the paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void. Contain the paradox. Kill the enemy.
I didn't even pay attention to my health, which I should have. It's down. Ooh.
Do not relent. The battle has barely begun. The enemies. Самое что барали.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will never find. If you not.
We didn't even let him finish his spiel.
Little by little, the madness of the undercroft. Craft is curved. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the undercroft at its most oppressive.
Where my peeps at?
You have 60 seconds.
What?
30 seconds remain. You walk the blade's edge. Prepare to receive light.
Trim for me is exactly 3 pixels. Do you have a bad internet connection? Ah, your internet is dying.
Life support replenished.
Oh ho ho ho. Might have to switch to audio only. That's okay. I appreciate you just being here.
Seconds left.
I guess you're on your mobile data if you're at work. Or is your home Wi-Fi dying? My condolences to your internet. No, condolences to Vinyl. The internet doesn't care.
Support expires in 30 seconds.
Okay, I was feeling that I wasn't doing anything, but I have like 1/3 of the damage.
Yes, you must move on. It is in your nature.
Another job well executed.
Work Wi-Fi, I have the password. Yeah, depending on the company, like IT and software companies will usually have like a good, relatively good internet. Other companies that aren't like in the IT sector, usually, as long as there is any internet, they're kind of good with it. I have learned the business internet is kind of tracks, yeah. I want to get at least the burst. Okay, let's go for the at least until I reach level 5 because I want to get the burst on Incarnate. The Burston. And then I'll probably raid out because I'm barely keeping my eyes open. I can't remember the last time I was so sleepy. Jesus. I know I haven't drunk any like energy drinks or whatever, but this is ridiculous. Caliban. My build isn't the best, so I'm gonna go with the default.
In the underground, then. The other side is watching. Be hearty, therefore, and cautious in your speech. For one who speaks his fear aloud to his comrades before the fight is like unto a cupbearer bringing poison.
Okay, we are all ready.
Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats.
My current company, like, they don't care if like people watch Twitch or YouTube while they work. But I have been in companies that like all of those websites are blocked. And even if you find like loophole how to open them, cause believe me, we found, they are monitoring the internet traffic and are like, we noticed that at this hour and this day you visited this website. Can you care to explain? Which for a person with ADHD, how I am, I need to have some kind of background noise and something to talk at me for me to be able to concentrate. It's extremely hard.
Prepare yourself.
Also, Octop, sorry if I didn't answer something. Oh, no, you're good, you're good. I'm mostly talking to myself. Mine is the same, but I have a tendency to chat too much. What's wrong with free prom company? I used to work for a domain provider I was doing their server support, but one of their like customer support people. So we were doing like night shifts together, and all night what he will do, cause Pron wasn't like allowed on the company network. But what he will do is, there is a website for escort services. So what he'll do is he will just browse the escort website all night. I'm like, you're gonna get fired someday. That's actually crazy. Yeah. And the thing is, a lot of like the escorts on the website, because they wanna like advertise their services and so on, so there will be pictures, and it wasn't far off a porn website, but it wasn't registered as one. So as I was saying earlier, like if people wanna find a loophole, they will find a loophole. Gooning on was naughty. And the thing is, cause like for a domain registrar, it's you work with a lot of like customer data and credit cards and so on. So we couldn't even like bring our phones onto the floor. Before you like go to work, you lock your phone in your everybody had a locker, so you leave your like jacket phone someone in your locker. And I'm like, so you're not allowed your like phone and so on, but you're allowed to go on company time. Okay.
Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Toxin and cold are the seeds of the viral elemental force.
Obviously the buff above you was also doing it because he never said anything. That is fair, that is fair. I never thought about it, but probably yes. Also, it was pretty funny because a lot of the work that the like customer reps were doing was supporting websites. So like the most popular like social networks and stuff like that may have been forbidden, but let's just say there are a lot of like different types of customer websites to our domain registrar. How dare you try to access websites we're supporting? Wild but true. Need to get back to work. Go. Yeah. Go on the bread. And thank for the work.
Of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
Okay, I reached level 5. I'm gonna get my burst on and I'm gonna go out.
And a time for tea.
Because I think I'm gonna be ending stream. I'm way too sleepy to be entertaining. Today was a bit of a short stream, like 2.5 hours, but I just don't have the energy for more. Sorry, guys. Okay, switch over to this guy. Okay. So, as I said, this week we are going... Sky, don't contribute. To the goat, get to work. Why are you doing this? So, as I mentioned, this week we're gonna be without a schedule. So, basically, I will try to go live wherever I can and wherever I have the energy for it. So, we don't know when the next stream is going to be, but... if you wanna be alerted whenever I go live, besides hitting the bell under the stream so you get notified, you can also join our Discord where you can also yap with us during the day. We do connect with our community outside of the streams, and also you get notified whenever I go live. Also, consider joining me on my Blue Sky that you can find under the channel. I also notify there whenever I go live. We're gonna be doing more chill week this time because I do have a lot of stuff to do during the week, unfortunately, in IRL and other stuff. So I'm not sure how much of an energy I'll have. But yeah, we will try to squeeze in at least 3 or 4 streams. Let's see who is currently live. Channels that I follow. Is there anyone that playing Warframe right now? So we can raid into the same category. Videos, live channels. No one is playing Warframe, but I see someone is playing Swasta, and we were talking about Destiny Original Sin earlier. Swasta kinda similar. I'm gonna send you to Uncle Jeff, Retard 11B. He's a retired veteran and a miniature painter, all-round amazing person. So please and go and give him some love, some follows. Go and say hi. Ow, ow. Thank you for the mochi. Go and say hi. And I'll talk to you guys next time. And as usual, I love you. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.